Do you ever get into a slump? Well, here's what I'm doing throughout this video to get out of mine. Get ready for reading, painting, ceramics, and getting stuff done. I'm at that point in the semester where my eyes feel puffy like I've been crying 24/7, even though I haven't, I promise. So either I need to get a jade roller ASAP or splash some cold water on my face. But let's do the cold water because it's free. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophia and I am very excited to take you along for the next few days here in my life at Washington State University, where I'm a sophomore studying multimedia journalism production. Anyway, today is Thursday, it's April 7th, and I don't have any classes today, so I'm gonna do my little reset routine, which is why it's a nice little chill, peaceful thing, and tomorrow I have all my classes, but we're staying positive. Girls, okay, this iPhone quality makes my roots look so bad and my hair looks so brassy. I promise that's not the case. Sorry, my ego is just making me disclaim that right away. So, Gilmore Girls turned me into a coffee fiend, and the college course load turned me into a full-blown coffee addict. So, now I'm at the point in my life where I have to add drinking water to my to-do list. Does anyone else, by the way, add super easy things to your to-do list so that you can feel accomplished throughout the day? Because, I certainly do. Anyway, for breakfast, we're going to have a little classic toast and yogurt. I've been in a toast phase lately, and I'll try to find a way to incorporate it into any meal. I'm one of those people that will just go in and out of phases of focusing on one staple carb and only eating that until I just wake up one day and forget its existence for a couple months. So, let's see. I was on a tortilla kick, and then it was white rice and garlic salt. Classic. And then back to tortillas, then a very, very long bagel craze. So for the past couple weeks, I've been working on these little glasses just out of air dry clay, and then I finally finished painting them last night. So let's go ahead and glaze them. But first, let me show you a little close-up because I'm pretty proud of them. Here's my favorite one, a little whimsical theme. Anyway, so I have a couple passions in my life, and arts and crafts is just what I always revert to whenever I have the time. So I've been hand sculpting these little cups and figurines for the past couple weeks, and I finally finished them off today. So this is just air dry clay, and it finally hardened, so I went in with the paint. So this one is a little whimsical mushroom house theme, and I used a mix of acrylic paints, and then I went in with acrylic markers for the smaller details. This other more rudimentary cup is obviously an evil eye theme. So the evil eye is part of a lot of different cultures. So in Armenian, the evil eye is called a char achk, and it's a curse believed to be cast by an envious, nefarious glare. And it brings about bad luck and injury. So basically, the evil eye counteracts that by bringing you good luck and protection, which is pretty cool. Sorry if you can hear background noise. Andrew's making some cheese. Anyway, as you can see, we opted for a more summery outfit. So that's what we got going. Anyway, I was reading this book called Juliet by Anne Fortier. I'm trying to get back into reading. I feel like everyone used to be an avid reader when they were in elementary school, and now everyone's trying to get back into reading again. So that kind of inspired me to pick this up at our used bookstore downtown. Basically, I would describe this as a mystery/romantic book. It basically covers the story of the descendants of Juliet from Romeo and Juliet, and basically she kind of is trying to piece together some puzzle that her deceased mother left her, and she's falling into her own Romeo romance, but he might be evil and trying to kill her. It's a pretty interesting book. So we're halfway done. Something that this book does that I absolutely love is when they incorporate two storylines, so every other chapter goes back to this other storyline. So this book followed the storyline of Romeo and Juliet back in like the 1300s, but this author's version. And I was kind of heartbroken to discover that they both still die at the end. So that kind of tempered my enthusiasm for reading this book, but it's still pretty good. But I really want someone to write a story of Romeo and Juliet where they both live and live happily ever after. I can't with the sad endings all the time. Anyway, yes, Andrew, say hi. Hi. So these are the beautiful chicken sandwiches that Andrew John made us. Look at his compared to mine. He likes a lot more toppings. Anyway, fries courtesy of air fryer. Honestly, if you're any age and if you don't have an air fryer, you really should get one. I won my air fryer during a virtual weird series of events last year when I was in the dorms called Sex Week. Extremely uncomfortable, but the air fryer was so worth it. Extra appreciation for these fries. These are my favorite thing that Andrew's made.
That's cow.
Question for you guys, do you like your fries crispy or soggy? Because I love mine soggy. I don't like the crispy ones. That seems to be an unpopular opinion. Let me know. So Andrew and I are currently blinded by the light, like that song, but we're about...
No, I can't see.
Yeah, we're about to take advantage of the UV index of 5 and tan. Andrew, tell us your favorite thing about sun tanning with me on Thursdays.
This is my first time. I enjoy the warmth. It's been a while. And I enjoy doing things with my girlfriend.
Oh.
Well up.
So, safe to say we're officially lifelong tanning buddies. Hey guys, right now I'm going to something called programming, which is what all the it's basically this presentation that all people in Greek life have to sit through a few times a semester. So I'm going to one of those tonight. Andrew is going to go to his chess club meeting and kick some butt. And yeah. Before my programming, I went to the gym and did shoulders and chest, and then I moseyed my way on over to the library and did some Russian homework. So, full disclosure, these next clips were actually all taken last Tuesday, but I still wanted to share them because they play off of what we were talking about earlier, and I don't want to let them go to waste. So, I started my day off by going to Starbucks, and Andrew was dull, and he treated me. Thanks, babe. So, this is the iced matcha latte, and I got it because it was green. So, honestly, I would rate it, and I feel kind of bad because Andrew bought it for me, but I would rate it a, 7 out of 10. So, my sister Natalie loves these things. And she gets them all the time and always has me try it. And this just does not... This is on the lower end of the spectrum, but it's really cute. Once we got home, I worked on those clay figurines a bit more. So today I shaved them down and I began painting the strawberry mug, which you guys haven't seen yet. So I messed up when I was attaching the handle, so I have to go back in and fix that later. So I'll show you my cup later. And using clay is definitely a huge learning curve, and that's totally okay. Andrew and I mean Andrew, made shrimp tacos, so I sat outside and read my book a little bit. Pullman has finally been getting some sun lately, and I've been soaking it up every chance I can get. So as you guys saw, I was sitting outside on my patio reading my book. It's 54 degrees here, and the UV is only 3, but I managed to get a little bit crispy, so very happy about that. Groceries have gotten so expensive lately, and it's really taking a toll on my wallet, which I really don't appreciate. Anyway, but here's a quick little overview of what I got. For reference, I think I spent about $60 this day. Now it's time to go to something called programming that I have to do in order to go to my sorority formal. Programming is basically just like an hour-long presentation about, honestly, very random topics. Yesterday, we had an actor from Breaking Bad come and talk to us about people with disabilities, and today's alcohol safety. So the programming is actually full. So instead, I headed back to the library to rewrite a news story for an improved grade. I wrote about the Omicron surge back in January and how that impacted the work life for student employees on campus, and my professor really liked the story, actually. So that was really cool, really motivating. After talking to her, I'm hoping to get my story published within a professional paper, so cross your fingers. And then I ended my night by doing coding homework. Now, coding homework is pretty time-consuming, but I actually really like it. And who would have thought, because I don't even know how to work my sister's Apple TV, but I'm a little coder over here. Anyway, that is the end of the vlog, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that it was as peaceful for you to come along as it was for me to have my chill Tuesday and Thursday. See you next time.